Are there any questions of what I have presented today? Anything you'd like to clarify? Or anything you'd like to share that is helpful? Yes, brother.
This process of
pause, relax, and think, yes.
How long it takes?
Oh, it's very instantaneously. The pause and the relax instantaneously, but it may take a while for your relaxation to kick in. So that means, okay, stop, pause, okay, don't react, relax, take a deep breath. It may take 1 minute, 2 minutes, or sometimes some people have great difficulty relaxing. It may take several minutes. Right? Then only think about what shall I do. So in other words, a very classic example, somebody walks up to you, a neighbor, the person may or may not like you, comes to you and start to say nasty things to you. Oh, why your garden like that, so dirty, blah, 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 blah. Don't react. But what we do very often is when somebody says that, blah, 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 we also blah, 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 blah. So it becomes like two chickens fighting, you know. We do that all the time. So when they go, blah, 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 take a deep breath, relax. Once you're calm, then you ask, why do you think my garden looks so ugly to you? Or why do you think, my rubbish bin is not convenient to you? Then you can respond to that. So that pause and relax, the relaxed part, depends on the individual. Some people can relax very quickly. If they practice often enough, they can relax very quickly. Usually, most people who practice this often enough can relax within a minute. Take a deep breath, and within 1 minute, you feel very calm already. You see? Sometimes even within a matter of seconds, if you're very good at practicing Satipatthana. But this is the basic practice. Pause and relax. Then only think about how to respond. So I hope that answers your question, brother. It depends on the individual. But once you practice, you get used to it, you can relax very, very quickly. The relaxation can come within a minute, even a matter of seconds sometimes. Okay?
Because if you take too long, the person will completely, you would have walked away.
Never mind, walk away. Does it make your life any worse if he walks away? Maybe that is the best solution, let him walk away. I just share with you one more technique that I use in the prisons. I teach them this thing called, well, never mind. That means if something happens, you can brush it away with, well, never mind, let it go. Letting go, otherwise your emotions getting excited. So one classic example, this cup. If somebody walk by and knock the table and this cup fall on the floor and goes, pling! What do most people do? When this cup falls on the floor and go, pling! Most people will go, right? Most people will do that. I teach them. If ever something like that happens, just say, well, never mind. Right? Then you don't feel anything. You are very calm then. You see, and waving the hand helps. Because this waving of the hand is what we call a psychosomatic effect. Physical movement of the body triggers a mirror reaction in the brain. So when you wave the hand like letting go a butterfly, well, never mind. Your mind begins to release whatever harmful thoughts that is disturbing you at that moment. And if you practice this enough, that will happen. So this is what we call the psychosomatic effect. The body affects the mind. Right? What you do with your body affects the mind because the mirror, they call it the mirror neurons, or the mirroring effect in the brain will mirror this waving away, letting go. Try that now. Well, never mind. And like letting go a butterfly. That is a very powerful, simple technique of letting go. So if the neighbor goes away, that is the best thing that can happen. Do you want the neighbor to continue to stand in front of you to talk, 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 talk? One of the best things is, in fact, just look at that person and smile. That's it. Do nothing. And in your mind, and with your hand, well, never mind. That's it. No more fighting, no more argument. Right? So I hope that also answers your second question. Any other question, brothers and sisters? Yes, brother.
compassion also makes empathy.
Yeah.
It may also be this is a person who understands what it is same person.
Yeah, if you use this, well, never mind. If you do that often enough, that person realizes that whatever he tries to do to you has no effect. When people try to hurt you and realize it doesn't work, they won't do it anymore. They'll give up. Even if they try harder also, if you continue, well, never mind. Yeah, that's it. They won't come and keep disturbing you. Like that, Tong Lim Chao, Tong Lim Mo To, like as though you don't arrive. That helps. This letting go is the easiest and best way to deal with people who get upset. Yeah. Any time somebody shout at you or whatever, if you think like that, let it go. In fact, you can even take it one step further, but I won't go into that because that is not so relevant anymore. You can perceive something differently. Think of this person, he's a little bit crazy, don't worry about him. Then you feel okay, what? So what's more important? You feel okay, you are calm, you are relaxed. Then no more further tension or fighting. Does that answer your question, brother? In a way, yes, okay. Yeah, I can't give answers to every circumstances, but this, well, never mind, it works. And this is what I teach in the prison, and it works. Every time in the prison something goes wrong, they all smile and say, well, never mind. Everybody is happy. In fact, I teach them even one step further. That is for something unpleasant going on. If it is something pleasant, I teach them, go, very good, yay! I teach those people in the prison. When they do that, they get excited and happy. And that moment, all their worries are gone for a moment. That is simple solution. I learned a lot from doing this kind of work in the prison. My work in the prison has been going on since 2018, so that is almost 8 years already. And I have conducted more than 100 classes like that, 2-hour, 3-hour classes, more than 100, including those to the officers. And I have reached out to thousands already. Each class is 50, imagine. For one class of 50, 100 classes is 5,000 already. So I've reached out to thousands of them. And I learned a lot myself from that experience because they come back and say, I can't get over this, I can't get over that. I don't have solutions for every problem, but some of this technique really is very helpful. Something unpleasant, well, never mind. Something pleasant, very good,